welcome back to my channel. Today is monthly favorites day. So February came and went really quickly, and I know it's March, but I wanted to make sure that I got my February favorites in because I think that there's some good ones. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The first ones I want to talk about are my favorites for the food section. Now, I posted this on Instagram, I think, a few weeks back, but I have since become even more obsessed. And my Alexa tells me that it is pronounced Van Leeuwen. So this ice cream brand, Van Leeuwen, it's really hard to see because I've had it in my freezer. This one in particular is my absolute favorite. This is the Earl Grey Tea flavor of ice cream. This pint is gold in my book. I found these when we were shopping and did our gluten-free haul at Whole Foods several weeks ago. And since then, I've already been back. I've already purchased more of this ice cream. Just for reference, I'm not an ice cream fan. I can sit there and watch my entire family eat dessert at any ice cream shop and I'll just hang out. I don't really enjoy ice cream normally, but there's something about this Van Leeuwen that is fantastic. I think it's the simplicity of the ingredients, the creaminess of it, and the unique flavors that they have. They also, I believe, offer vegan options and other ones based on dietary needs. They have shops, but not everywhere. There's some on the East Coast, I think in the New York, New Jersey area. There's also some in Southern California as well. So I can't wait to try to find one really soon and get in there and see what else they've got. But for now, this Earl Grey Tea, yeah, you just have to try it. You have to try it. If you are a fan of a London Fog, that's like a hot tea latte with a little bit of vanilla in it, you will be obsessed with this. It's the cold version of that. And then I got so excited when I went back for more ice cream that I decided to try another flavor. So I have the mint and chip because when I do like ice cream, this is generally the flavor I go for. So I can't wait to dig into this one as well. Again, Whole Foods for sure carries them, or if you can find a store, that's great. I also have another food item today. It's kind of a random one. It is the Chipotle Bitchin Sauce. Now I'm a little bit embarrassed because I bought a brand new one just to talk about it for this video, but my family already found it and dug into it. It is actually gluten-free and vegan. This sauce is made primarily, I believe, with almonds, and it's got that Chipotle flavoring in it. But you can use this hot, cold, you can put it over meats, vegetables, you can use it just straight up cold as a dip for chips, you can heat it up, add it with cheeses and beans and make your own layered dip. There are so many things you can do with this Bitchin sauce, this Chipotle sauce. You've got to try this if you haven't, and if you're into Chipotle flavoring things. I found this at Costco of all places, and definitely by far it's the best deal if your Costco carries it. I believe it's like $6 for this huge container, but you can get it in smaller sizes as well at several of your local retailer grocery markets. And I know Whole Foods for sure carries this because I was just there last week and they do have this in a smaller size form if you want to just try it and not go for the crazy Costco size. But we just discovered this about 2 weeks ago. This is already our second one, so that tells you how good this stuff is. Okay, on to the next section, which is makeup, skincare, that kind of stuff. For my birthday, I always go and get my little freebies from stores like Sephora and Ulta and all that good stuff. So this year, the freebie at Sephora was Milk Makeup, and I was super excited about it because every time I go to Sephora, I walk in there, I check out everything that Milk Makeup has, I test it, I put it all over the place, and then I chicken out and I walk away. I have no idea why, but thankfully I got some for free and now I'm sold, and now I want to try a lot more of the Milk Makeup products. Now they gave me a sample of the Kush mascara, but I haven't tried it yet because I still am working my way through a couple of other mascaras. But they also gave me a mini version of their blush, their cream blush stick, and it is in the color Werk, which is W-E-R-K, and you just unscrew the lid, and if you can see that, it just pops up kind of like a fat lipstick or chapstick, and that's the beauty of this stuff. It's not just blush. They actually market this as a blush cream and a lip cream as well. So you can use double duty for this. It goes for your cheeks and your lips, and this color is absolutely perfect. I have it on my cheeks today. If you can see past that crazy shininess, I've got my highlighter that I've talked about in the past on over it. But if you can see that, just a beautiful little shade. And I love the creaminess of it, especially in the wintertime, because my skin's been crazy. It's been getting super oily in the T-zone, but really dry on my cheeks. So when I have to balance out my makeup, the cream is really great. What I've been doing to use it, you can use just your fingers to apply it, obviously, but I enjoy using like a blunt brush with it. So I just kind of take the lid off, screw it up a little bit, and then I just rub like a really blunt tipped brush. This is a sculpting brush, and I just pat it in wherever I want it. And it really is buildable. It lasts all day. I really enjoy it. It goes on over cream products, over nothing. It goes over my powder products. If I forget and I powder my face first, then I want to go back with blush, no problem whatsoever. And it's just a beautiful product, and the scent is very light and faint, so I think it would have no problem putting it on my lips at all, and it'd be great for travel. I did look it up on Sephora's website because, again, like I said, once I'm out, I definitely want to get some more and maybe try other shades. So this little mini version is about $15, but you get quite a bit of product in here, and I think it would really kind of last for a really long time because I've used this almost every day since I've gotten it, and I haven't even touched it yet. But you can get a full-size product as well for $28, and that's without any sales going on. And they have about 5 shades, so that's fun. Another February favorite that I have, and if you've been following me for a while, you may have seen this before. I talked about this a really long time ago, and I posted on Instagram about it too. And I actually kind of forgot about it because I lost one, and I found it again just a few months ago in one of my purses. And then I already immediately have gone back and bought the second shade that I had run out of. And it's the Pacifica Color Quench Lip Tint. Now, I'm a huge fan of fresh products from Sephora, or you can get them in Nordstrom. But fresh products, their lip products are amazing, but they're so expensive for what they are, and I'm always looking for dupes. Now, I'm not gonna say this is a dupe for that, but they have a really beautiful light colored lip tint that I think I want to say it's around $25. This thing averages about $4.99, but you can find this brand at Whole Foods. Oftentimes Target carries it. You can find it at Ulta, and you know, a few other retailers. You can probably even find it on Amazon because of the Whole Foods side of it. And this particular brand, I can't find this color. Oh, Vanilla Hibiscus is this color. And it's just a really, really light, almost, I don't want to say clear, but almost, you know, you just can't see it, shade. But it's so creamy, has the most beautiful vanilla smell to it, and it has just a hint of shimmer to it. So you can use this alone. It's to me clean enough that you can put it on before bed, or if you're one of those that likes to put a little bit of a lip tint on while you're doing your makeup if your lips are dry, or just throw it in your purse. It just adds a little tiny bit of shimmer and a hint of color, and they have about 5 shades, including a clear one as well. And again, I have this one and I have a darker shade, but I could easily buy all of them. For $4.99, you can't go wrong. I've gone completely through one of these already. This is my second brand new one that I picked up. And then I found my darker one again, which immediately went right back into my purse. And I can just put a lip liner on and my darker one, and I'm good to go. Actually today, what I'm wearing is just my MAC lip liner in Whirl. And then I threw this one on over it because I wanted to keep it kind of minimal. And I love this stuff. So it's definitely not just a February favorite, it's an all-time favorite. And you know, I've always got one laying around somewhere, and even though I forgot about it for a while, it's coming right back into the rotation. All right, we're moving on to hair products now. I have a favorite that I've been using for, oh my gosh, probably 6 months now. This is actually my second bottle. It's my backup set that I just bought. But I'm working my way through my first bottle still. This is the Joico Blonde Life, and I just have the shampoo and the conditioner. I purchased them through Ulta, but you can usually get the Blonde Life from Joico anywhere that Joico is sold. They also have like a deep conditioner that is really wonderful, but just frankly, I'm pretty lazy and I only wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. So the shampoo and conditioner are pretty much as far as I go for the most part. The reason why I have a backup already is because Ulta periodically does their giant jumbo shampoo and conditioner sales. So I always try to pick something like this up during those sales because it literally cuts the price in half. You know, if this was normally, you know, $25, $30, then it's $15. And it lasts me forever. But I love the Joico Blonde Life. Obviously I have color put in my hair, but this is my natural shade. And I've since stopped using purple and blue shampoos since I've started using this. I feel like it just keeps my hair really healthy, really shiny, and it kind of keeps the brassiness from it. So I know this is kind of limiting and this is more for blondes, but it's definitely something that you might want to check out. And just for reference, I have really thin hair and it's on the dry side, and this works beautifully. So I really enjoy that. Moving on to clothing. I didn't wear it today because I've worn it so much before through February and for Valentine's Day, but I just can't get enough of this top. I'm obsessed with it. And I hope you can see it. I'll pull it back a little bit so you can see the actual size of it. This is from Banana Republic. And I love it because it kind of ticks all the boxes for all of the trends that are coming in for 2020. But at the same time, it's very wearable. It's got the kind of square neck, boat neck, which is perfect for me because I am an hourglass shape. So I'm always trying to emphasize what's here and de-emphasize what's my waist and below. It has the puffy sleeves, which were huge right now. It kind of comes down to about your elbow length. So that's really great, especially for those of us that are kind of starting to get a little bat wing flappy. You know, you want to cover that up, but yet you still want a shorter sleeve. It kind of tapers in a little bit. It's a very feminine fit, and because I have a short torso, this hits perfectly above my hips. So I can either do a front tuck, full tuck, or I can just leave it out actually over my pants if I have nice fitted pants on, and you can dress these up or down. I looked online at Banana Republic. It's obviously still available. This just came out this probably, I don't know, a month ago. And they have a white and black striped one, which I think I'll be purchasing as well. And the best part is, it's only $39.50, and they have 40% off sales right now. So 40% off of $39.50, you can't beat that. So I'm definitely gonna pick up the white and black one during the sale that they have going right now. And if you know Banana Republic, their quality is really good. This is gonna last me probably 3 to 4 years, you know, depending on how much I wear it. And with the red and white or the white and black stripe, those are just classic colors that you can wear all year long, and you can definitely layer them perfectly, and it shows really well with any jewelry that you have. But you know, I work a lot with kiddos, and so I'm always worried about like bending over and stuff because you have to reach down. This one I don't have any problem with at all, even though it kind of hits square neck. It's not too low and too revealing. So love it, especially for that price. The next thing I want to talk about is a run. Now, I love to exercise. I'm always doing different things, and I love to try different new exercises, but running is definitely not my game. I don't enjoy it particularly, especially in the area that we live in. It tends to be really dry, and I'm sucking air all the time when I run, and it's just not fun for me. But there is one time a year that I make the exception, and I do a 5K, and it is a 5K that is local to the Central Valley area. It is actually in Madera, California. But stick with me if you're not local, because there's a way to still be a part of this run no matter where you live. It's called the Second Wind 5K, and the beauty of it is it's a local sponsored, local funded, and locally run, and it's at the Madera Speedway. So it runs all the way through the fairgrounds and begins and ends at the actual speedway, and that's right off of the 99 and I believe Cleveland in Madera. It starts at 8:30 a.m., but you got to get on it because it starts at 8:30 a.m. this coming Saturday, March 7th. If you have smaller kids that I believe are up to the age of about 6, they have a kids fun run that starts at 8 a.m. But again, you want to go to Second Wind 5K. I'll put the information on the box, and then I will also put everything below in the description box. And the price for the run is $35, but they were generous enough to give me a discount code, so you can actually get $5 off. And the discount code is simply 5 when you go online to sign up. Now, the run is special to me because it actually benefits 2 amazing agencies directly. All of the proceeds go to 2 agencies. They go to the Madera Rescue Mission and they go to the Madera County Food Bank. Now, why food banks are so important is because the food banks run for all of Madera County, which hits so many cities and towns around, and the food banks are the ones that step in when there are emergencies like fires or natural disasters, flooding, you name it. The food banks step in and really help families, not to mention the day-to-day helping that they do and the weekly senior events that they offer and the foods that they give out for free all of the time. And of course the rescue mission, almost every city has a rescue mission, and they are just invaluable to any community. They help to get families and people off the streets, and they actually give them a safe place to stay. They give them food, and then they help them get into recovery programs and help them long term to be helped in, not only in the here and now, but in the future. Now, the reason why I should stick with me is because if you are not local, or even if you are local but you can't get to the run on Saturday morning, March 7th, they do virtual runs. And if you're a runner, you know what that means. That means you go online, you sign up for the virtual run, and then you run it on your own, at your own pace, in your own time, and in your own area that you like to run. It's just a 5K, but it is a great way to stay accountable and to actually stay on your fitness routine. And then you enter your times and all your information, back through their website, and they actually send you all of the goodies and the medal that they give away for the 5K, and so you can add that to your collection if you're a runner. So again, Second Wind 5K, and that's spelled out Second, I believe, Wind 5K, and my $5 off coupon is simply 5. Information's all going to be below. And let's see, what are we at next? Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is, I don't want to call it a fail, but it's kind of like a favorite fail, if that makes any sense. It's a really funny thing. I got it again. It was a sample that I got in a little mini gift pack, and it is this, I can't say it correctly, Amande. Sorry, I have a cat that is just wanting to be loved on. This is my cat Nola. She thinks she's a dog, but she also has to have all the attention on the planet. Okay, you can sit with me. It's cat got her. So anyway, this is Amande. This is an almond-based body oil, and I was watching another YouTuber, and I've always had things like this in little gift packs, and I don't know what to do with them, so they end up sitting there until they go bad. But when I got this one, this is from the L'Occitane brand, and it's just a fantastic, beautiful brand. I didn't want it to go to waste. So another YouTuber said that she actually adds a few drops of this to her body lotion when she puts it on after she showers or bathes or whenever she puts it on. And I thought, that'd be kind of fun for the winter time, especially with my dry skin. And I tried it and I am hooked. I think it's the best application on the planet. It doesn't leave you greasy. Even if I put it on right now, it wouldn't leave me greasy, but it just adds that extra just richness and emollients to my body lotion, and I can't get enough of it. So I got excited. I decided I was gonna go online because you can get this through L'Occitane, but you can also get it through Nordstrom, and I believe Sephora carries a few of their items as well. Everywhere I looked, the full-size bottle of this is $50. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not really in the market to spend $50 on a body oil that I'm just adding to my body lotion on a daily basis. And as quickly as I flew through this when I actually tried it, I realized that I'd be spending a small fortune throughout the year if I continued to buy $50 bottles of this to add to my lotion. Now, I'm not saying I won't buy it. I guess I'm gonna wait till there's coupons that come out and maybe I get a gift card and I have nothing else to buy and maybe $50 just lands on my lap. I don't know. There will be a time I'm sure I'm going to spend some money and buy more of this because I want more of this in my life. And I've been looking at dupes for it, but funny enough, the thing that I found that was closest to it actually had wheat products in it. And as you know, we're avoiding wheat products even on our skin and in our toothpaste and whatnot, so I can't try the dupe. So I'm sort of stuck loving this but hating this, and Yeah, so if you know of any kind of almond-based body oil that you love, let me know. But in the meantime, the question of the day is, what is a favorite fail of yours? Meaning something that you absolutely love, but it's either impossible to find, impossible to get, or just so expensive that you feel almost too guilty when you buy it, and it kind of dampens the idea of using it on a daily basis because of how much you bought it and because maybe it is something disposable like this. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite fail is. And yeah, that's it for me for my February favorites. I hope you all had a wonderful February and a great leap year day. And let's see, next week we've got a couple other things planned, so I have another video in the lineup. And until then, I'll see you soon. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that and hit like if you enjoy these types of videos. And we will talk to you soon. Bye.